I think I'm lost. Iceberg Outpost? Well, I didn't mean to come here, but I see sparkles. So, a little bit of backstory. I was going to, sail all the way back to, you know, the rest of the world map, start the video. But instead, I think I took a wrong turn somewhere, and I sailed into this iceberg outpost. I don't think I've been here before, right? I remember some stuff in the frozen tundra part of the sea. Well, I guess it's not tundra if it's in the sea, but the frozen part of the sea that I couldn't do at the time. But I don't think this was one of them. We see the characteristic Telltale Sparkles as something that you can reveal with Hemi, so I'm gonna do that. Hello, all the crazy people out there. By the way, my name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun Dark Dawn. And with that, we have revealed a little stepping stone that we can jump on, and... Alright, so the weather's not great. That's a carpe retractant post. I think I can use that to escape, perhaps. If I jump up here, there's a genie. The barrel's not very interesting. I think to get down to the genie, I might want to climb down that tree if I approach somewhere from the back. Let's see. Speaking of genie, by the way, the one from a couple of videos ago in Sauna that I didn't have any idea how to get, I was looking at the footage while I was editing, and I feel like if I were to help the guy who was standing next to it, who is waiting for his, like, his cargo delivery service or whatever, I kind of got the feeling that, like, all those boxes that were next to the house would go away and the ladder would be revealed or something and I'd be able to go that way. But, that's gonna have to wait for some other time when I actually, figure out how to, you know, help him out and get his stuff where it needs to go. So let's go, climbing up here, and that's gonna be some flashing lights. Let's go use growth on this. And is that going to allow me to go, behind the house? Alright, so, can I not climb down there? Alright, so I can climb up there, and there's gonna be something, something good, additionally. Let's go and do that, shall we? Is it time to put Carpe Retractum on one of the shoulder buttons? I think it probably is. Let's go this way, and we can... Mithril Silver. Okay, so that's another crafting item if I ever feel like going back to Obaba. At least I assume it is. The other mithril items were crafting items. I guess I'll probably stop back there at some point. It's not going to be something I do... I can go around. It's not going to be something that I do, like, right now, right this... Hello. Right this instant. But I'll do it eventually. So we can go and talk to you. Are you going to fight? You are going to join our party without a fight. That's nice. And with that, Rhyme has been set to Sveta. So Rhyme, the spirit embodies crusted ice and is met on an island in the far north. By encasing an enemy's mind in ice, Rhyme can seal that foe's synergy. Alright. I'm not the biggest... Wait, no, I think I see something, hang on. Is that... Oh no, that was a box. I thought I saw, like, the box. I thought it was, like, the shadow of a cave in the wall or something, but I'm pretty sure, unless there's, like... Oh, no, there is something in this one. That one's Lucky Pepper. Alright, who wants the Lucky Pepper? Sveta has that. Sveta also has a Hardener. I thought I used that one already. Who do I want to use that on? Sveta herself, I think we've established, could do with some defense. Alright, so the back of my party's luck stat isn't very high. Let's give that to me. Alright. I'll probably be back in the front of the party at some point. Now we can leave. And is there anything actually in this house? The music really makes it sound like something's about to go down, but I'm not, I don't know, unless there's like a shipwrecked sailor or I don't know. There's usually, we established that there's usually like a crossbow and isle pirate Blackbeard sort of thing in Golden Sun games, right? Maybe there's gonna be one of those in here. I feel like I did that wrong. Let me try that again. Let's see if I can push those around in a different order and get around to that treasure chest. No. I don't think so. You know what I can do, having done that, is push that aside. Hello. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I thought I heard someone this way. You're right, over there. Michael, is that you? I thought so. Wait a minute. What are you idiots up to? As you can see, Huzan is in a bad way. He fought off a horde of monsters to protect this place. I thought I'd finish them all, but one was only wounded. I let my guard down. Now that Michael is here now, I can finally rest. We have like 30 healing spells in our party between the 8 of us. Someone just use one. I don't care what it is. Huzan, no! You can't die in this forsaken place. I won't let you. Yes, hold on for long enough for Michael to take us back home to Sana, Huzan. Ah, that would be a dream, but alas, one that cannot be. Huzan, no! Alright, please don't make this as overly dramatic as Briggs' death. Alright, at least you had the decency to, like, fade to black there. Well, sorry to hear that. You guys probably, you know, would have been in better shape if you didn't come, like, all the way out here to the middle of a frozen outpost out here, but, I guess that's probably not what people usually want to be told after, like, someone just died. Anyway. I know this won't be easy, but we must ask. Do you happen to have an ancient Morgul map, Ryoku? Oh, we were supposed to find that, weren't we? Forgot about that. Yes, Emperor Unan gave it to my father when he assumed governorship of Morgul. I've been keeping it with me. So, I don't know if that's necessary or if that's just gonna, like, mark on the regular world map locations where I need to go to find the Ember Gear. I'm pretty sure I know at least 2 of the other locations I think I've seen. There's the, like, the Volcano Island all the way to the south and the Gaia Falls area all the way to the east. But, let's see. If I do this again, let me just push that out of the way again. Can I talk to this, by the way? No? Was there anything else in this room? Doesn't seem like there was. Alright, I don't know. I'm sorry for not taking character deaths more seriously, but it is one of those things that's just in video games, you know, the classic, you have like 30 Phoenix down in your inventory and you can't, you know, work this out on your own. But, oh, you know what? I see what I have to do. It's just... I don't see what I have to do. I thought I could get around and, like, push this out of the way without moving the other one, but I don't think I actually can. Unless it's not possible to use move on these, is it? No. Anyway, I feel like most of the time, and indeed in this game, there are, like, less contrived ways. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to go down the chimney. That's what I have to do. Less contrived ways to get characters out of the scene for, you know, story, narrative, gameplay purposes, but... Alright, let's, not beat that dead horse any more than we have to. So how do we... I'm going to need to get onto the roof, and can I, like, without sliding down, I can do this. Aha! Alright, there we go. Ow. Now we can get to the treasure chest. So this is going to give us a Minerva helm, and I think Sveta is probably not going to be the one who wears that, but if I give that to someone else, Sveta can't equip it anyway. Aeolio's defense goes up quite a lot. Tyrell's defense goes up quite a lot. My defense goes up a little bit less. Let's give that to Aeolio. You know what? Should I put Tyrell back in the party? It's been a while. Should I just mix things up a little bit? I think I'm going to mix things up a little bit. So, who's been in the party a while? Karis has been in the party a while. I'll swap out Tyrell for her. I'm kind of getting tired of Sveta dying constantly, so I'll swap out myself for Sveta. And Himi just joined the party so she can stay. Aeolio. I don't know. I'm liking Aeolio. He just hits like a truck, just in general. He's like the I like in games when characters can just sit like a truck because it means I spend less time doing fights and especially random encounters. So we've got our map now. Let's go find this Umber Gear. Except that the map is ancient and geography all changed with the Golden Sun. Everything is moved. Plate tectonics on fast forward. I think I can help with that. Let's see. If this is Mount Aleph, so that's over there. Got it. I think I figured out where we all need to go. Oh, I don't even have to go to the map in the menu. So you are just actually going to draw dots and crosses and circles on the world map on the top screen. All right. So it is indeed the volcano island all the way to the south, and then the Gaia Falls area. All right. Let me see. I don't think there's anything... Oh, you know what I also do want to do? Is I want to see if I can just, like, dock the ship on a beach somewhere in the vicinity of Belinsk and then go back there. Because I tried going directly back to the area where Belinsk was in one of the last few videos, and it was just like I couldn't get through the icebergs, but there's got to be a beach somewhere, right? I feel like I could probably get to one of those. So let's head out. The Umber Gear is certainly important. Shouldn't we get our guests back to Sana first? Oh yeah, we've got to do that first too, don't we? Alright. Well, that's an option. I'm going in that direction anyway if I'm going to try and get to Belinsk. If I'm going to go back in the direction of Belinsk anyway. Sana's not that far away. Let's see. I don't know if... how did I get through here? I can't remember. I don't know if I had to go up there. I don't know if I have to rescue these idiots or if this is just something that, like, it's an optional side quest to make the queen happy or something like that. But we're gonna do it anyway. And oh, you know what? I do remember sailing around this Mercury lighthouse or whatever it was when I came out. So the way out is probably somewhere in this direction. There was also though. Another island. I feel like there was also another island, like, off to the north in this direction or something. Unless I did go to that, the one over here. Oh, no, you know what it was? I think I saw it from this side. Yeah. Alright, never mind. So I think what I saw before was this ship here, and then I was like, I don't know how to get in there, and then I never went in the front door. Because otherwise I probably would have picked up the genie if I had gone there before, even if the story event didn't play. So that's that. So I'm gonna go. Let's see if I sail due south. That's gonna be the direction of Belinsk, and we're gonna stay in shadows for a bit. So we're gonna be fighting some of the more exciting monsters. But if I just no. All right. There's also a lot of ice in the way of this. Let's see if there's anything around here. I think I can dock my ship in Water 7 and then just go and, like, walk the long way to Belinsk if I have to, but I'd like to see if there's a closer place that I can stop. It doesn't look like there is on this side. By the way, that town with the drawbridge that was off to the west of... to the west of Belinsk, with the drawbridge, was there anything beyond that, or did I just have to go there to get the musician who was fooling around there for that one... I can't remember the song was that we had to play to find Sveta, but I do wonder if there's going to be something more there. Until then, there's a lot more icebergs here. Now we're sailing around where Kolyma and the Mountain Rook were, and this is going to be coming up on... Oh, can I not get in here? Am I not able to get in there? I am just not able to get in there. Alright. That does make me sad. So back to Sana or Tonfund, whatever the city is called, it is then. Let's see. There is still the possibility that I could just walk on foot to Mordor through the Passage Mountains, and I think I mentioned that I might do that in a while ago in one of the previous videos, but I don't want to do that now. It's going to be a long walk to get there. I might actually buy some Phoenix Feathers so that I can avoid random encounters on the way there. But anyway, now that we've got our partners in crime in tow, let's go and walk into the big important room. Are you all right, Lady Hinochu? Hinechu. I cannot find it. I must find it. If I don't, children. It was quite valuable. Perhaps the thief has taken it for himself. Ryoku, Hoju. It's you. Mother. Mother! We're home. You must both be exhausted. Hoju, you were in prison so long. It's a great relief to see you looking so healthy. You're back. I'm so glad. Lady Hinechu, we have more to discuss. Will you take them to your chambers and see that they are taken care of? Of course, shall we? Yes, of course. But never mind. We obey, Your Majesty. Michael, you and your friends have returned my children to me. I can never truly repay this kindness. My uncle is a generous man. I'm sure he'll give you a reward. Hoju, that was improper. What are you thinking of, dear sister? You are the one who started all this mess with the eclipse and whatnot, so you are gonna shut your mouth and go to your room like your mom told you to. We didn't ask for your help, but you gave it regardless. I thank you with all my heart. Oh, he's being nice for once. Wow. It only took him 49 videos. Let's see. So they're gonna walk out. The game is gonna lag a little bit with all these NPCs on screen. And the king... It's been a long time since my sister-in-law was so radiantly happy. I owe you much. Words seem inadequate. The fate of Sana, no, the fate of the whole continent rests with you. Saving the world is sort of the family business for them. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, it's true. But no pressure or anything. How about you, Amity? My heritage is different, but I will not fail you. I will fight for Belinsk. And I gotta do right by my old man. I'm with you. I will pray for all of you. Very well, is it time to depart? Alright, so... I was expecting him to give a speech or something, but he made that pretty brief, didn't he? Oh, of course. There are some things I would speak with you about. Please come to my study as soon as you are able. His study is in back here. Alright. Well, he told me to come here, and he's not here. That's a little rude. Let's go back outside, and... I don't have to, like, walk into the back room, do I? Like, I've already seen this. But if I were to walk out, would he be waiting there or something? No? Alright. Do I have to talk to him? Oh, we have to go talk to the queen-in-law lady first. The son and royal mother to Ryoku and Hoju, she has at last been reunited with her children and lives with them in Tanfun. Alright. So, I think that was a completely new description from what we saw before. Let's go out this way, and we're gonna go run up the stairs. What do you have to say now, by the way? Her smile is like a beacon of warmth and hope. I've missed it so. I expect a lot of the NPCs are going to have something different to say now. What are you on about? Michael, we've been waiting for you. If I spend the next 100 years thanking you for saving my children, it would seem insufficient. I thought that was in past tense, and it was like, wait, it's been 100 years already? But that's, like a theoretical future tense there. Michael has saved me twice now. It hardly seems real that I'm safely home in Sana. What was the first time? I don't remember. Sana, this country makes up the eastern part of the IJ region. It used to be a fearsome and aggressive colonial power after Emperor Ko's death. Did I not hit that one already? I'm pretty sure I hit that vocabulary word, but I didn't see anything new in there. Thank you for your help with Morgul. This has been a treasured family heirloom, but I want you to have it as a keepsake for your heroics. Moon ring. Okay, so we have a Lord Sun ring or whatever. We got that from raiding the king's back room, and now we've got a moon ring. We will always live in a debt to you, and I will pray for your safe return just as I prayed for my children's. All right, that's nice of you. And I will be praying at our side. Please come back safely. If I had powers like yours, I would see this through with you to the end. Yeah, maybe don't say that in front of your mom, who's probably actually never gonna let you go anywhere outside ever again for the rest of your life. But I would be a distracting burden, so I have to ask you to do my share as well. Alright. I can, like, talk to this chest of drawers now. Why was that NPC blocking this chest of drawers when I was here last? That was weird. Let's see. Can I go outside? That was the one that she gave me the treasure from. I can go outside. I guess if I wanted to go and... Alright. If I didn't do that earlier. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back now. And... You know what? I'm just now remembering. I don't think the NPC who is waiting for his, like, Amazon delivery guy is going to be gone now, because I don't think I did anything that directly related to that, but let's just see just in case. Maybe now that I've done that scene with the family reunion or whatever. No? Alright. I don't know if that's part of a different side quest or if that's just gonna happen at some point in the story. We'll sleep on that. So now I have to go back and talk to the Emperor. And that can be done up here. Oh, you know what? Is this going to be the long speech? I've kind of been recording for a while. I'll go there anyway. I feel like there's a lot more time than I expect is going to be cut out for random encounters on the way back. There's something of vital import that I must give you. So I've been recording this video for about, what, 27 minutes I think in total is my raw recording timer, but after the random encounters it's probably going to be more like 20. So let me be clear, you are searching for the Apollo lens, correct? Then my information was correct. What information? Is this something we should know about? Information from a man who calls himself Arcanus. Is this Arcanus from the Two of Piran? It's been a while since we've seen them, actually, hasn't it? He certainly gets around. Who is he under that mask? The man from the tower? Arcanus. What is the guy up to? What exactly did Arcanus tell you, Your Majesty? He said that I would be visited by warriors seeking an end to the Grave Eclipse. Hi. They would be looking for the Apollo lens, a machine built by the ancients. And what did he want to do with this when this happened? Alright, so that's another one of the... that one's going to be Groudon. I believe we've already got Kyogre, and I'm assuming that the last one that we're looking for is Rayquaza. What is the nature of the script, Your Majesty? Where did we even get the blue orb from? I can't remember. Despite the name, the Endless Wall does have an endpoint. False advertising. The Apollo lens lies buried just past that point. In order to raise the ancient machine up out of the ground, you will need 3 treasures. And we may assume that this is one of them. And what are the other 2? Where will we find those? Arcanus claimed you would already possess one of them. That orb my brother threw to us. Oh, that's where it came from. That's right. You're right, Sveta. That must be it. What about the last one? You must place the 2 orbs in the statue to reveal the 3rd. Okay, and where is the statue? I assume you mean the door with the lock on it. Oh god, she's doing the thing again. Hime. Stop. I've seen Stranger Things. I know how this usually ends. I seem to know the answer. Return to Nihon and visit Uzume's tomb once more. Does this say anything different? The dominant feature of the island was Mount Mikage, also called Gaia Rock, which was home to the Great Serpent. No, I don't think I did see that one. I don't think that was anything new. I guess I just didn't tap on it. Arcanus was the puppeteer who brought about the Grave Eclipse. Why would he help end it? I've been wondering that myself. At least Hime's prophecy seems to agree with Arcanus. It could still be a trick, though. You seem preoccupied, Kraden. What's wrong? I'm not sure. Is he our enemy, or does he simply help in his own way? He's always been entirely inscrutable. Always. So, you make it sound as if you've known Arcanus for some time. This goes back to my theory that Arcanus is Alex, doesn't it? You think you know who he is? Or at least a theory. Out with it. What do you mean, why did you mean that he helps in his own way? You all apparently have things to discuss. Are you gonna tell us or what? I once knew a man... No, that story will have to wait. I understand. You don't want to say it until you're sure. After all, he is an adept, and he might be related to one of us. If he is kin to one of us, he might prove painful to one or all if we have to fight him. Okay, we won't badger you if you promise to tell us about it some other time. Perhaps we should set a date for the storytelling day, the day after we stop the Grave Eclipse. Indeed we shall, Emperor Unon. Thank you for your assistance. We will endeavor not to let you down. So we're just gonna take the Groudon Orb and stick it in our back pocket. And the frame rate's gonna go down, and the party's gonna converge, and I think we can be on our way. So it has crossed my mind that Arcanus and his fellow like partners in crime are actually trying to do the same thing that we are, and they're just going about it in a very, let's call it, unorthodox way. Once again, I have played this game. I did play this game a long time ago, back probably around when it first came out. But it's been so long that I don't really remember much of the story. Oddly, I do remember sort of some parts of the layout of the final dungeon. I don't know why, other than that, like, I guess that there is a specific cool set piece in it that I do remember, and I guess that maybe stuck out in my mind. But I definitely don't really remember much of the story. And I have wondered maybe once or twice, maybe 2 or 3 times by now, if, like, because their goals seem to sort of align with ours, kind of, once in a while, if the other two Parang idiots and Arcanus/Alex, if they're actually trying to stop this whole nonsense, and the way that they did that is bringing about the eclipse so that they could, like, make something else happen. I don't know. But that reveal is going to wait for some other time. I'm going to end this off. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Next time, we set sail. And we've got a couple of dots that we got to check off. And I guess we'll just pick one and go in that direction. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. And I will see you all later.